Hello, this is Victor showing here or sharing with you what you can find in these two books. So here we have the Kill Team Octarius and the Kill Team Chalnath. Okay, so these are the same books. Well, indeed, this is the book that is coming in the box, and these are both separately. I would first recommend if you can buy, if you need these boxes, please look at the second-hand market. You will have more affordable options. This is why at the end I bought this in second-hand market. It arrived a little bit damaged, but to be fair, I'm not that concerned. So these are books that are about, let me check here, we're talking about 90 something pages. This one is around, it's the same, 96. So and now we are going to make a look what you get on this, what you get here on these books, because it's important to understand what you obtain for this. Just trying to eliminate a little bit the glare we have here from the lamp. So yeah, you have some introduction, right? So here we have the contents. First we will have some introduction, some background, and then we will have the rules starting in page 40. So the 90 something pages we are going to have more or less 60% of the book that are going to be rules, and 40% of the book that is going to be background. Okay, so here you have all the background that you need for Octarius, the Astra Militarum, background of the Astra Militarum kill teams, and you have there's a little bit more explanation, the war zones that are involved. Okay, some pictures. And then we arrive to here we arrive to the orcs, and you will have as well some background. I like a lot the type of illustrations they put. It's I think this book it's a nice, right? You have nice illustrations. I think its design is correct, and it's different from the 40,000 from the Warhammer 40,000, right? It's have a different look. I like a lot this piece of terrain. So this is what you have, and then you have some showcase of both war ones. We can go to the name generators. I always like. So this is always fun to do, right? You will have some funny names there. You also can have a name generator for the kill team, and so on. And then you go to the rules, okay? And they will start with you will have the rules to play the veteran guardsmen, and this is why I was interested, because they have a lot of guardsmen. I did not want to invest in another box with a lot of miniatures and more terrain, because I already have terrain. And although the Krieg is really a faction that is interesting me a lot, at the end I decided not to start another different type of Imperial Guard, right? I have my Renegade Guard and I have my Katachan Guard, so I was mainly interested in the rules, so I can use because I have a lot of different type of guardsmen. So if I want to have one with with the different equipment, I have them, right? I have one with the with the explosives. So you can see I can have a trooper, veteran trooper, I can have it, a sergeant trooper, I have snipers, I have a gunner. So I will not have any problem to deploy a veteran group, right? And in the Katachan I also have guys that can pass as a zealot. I have the demolition guys, because it's the special weapon. I also have a medic, so I don't think I will have any problem. The comms, you have comms, because you on all the units normally. So I have guys with, so it's something that I can easily deploy, and this is why I was interested in the rules, right? So this was one of the points to buy this book. It's a pain that you have to buy a book just for the rules of this, but I also like to read the background and the first introduction. So I'm using quite a big amount of this book, right? There is another part that the commandos. To be fair, I will not go into the commandos. They look. I will say it's not because I don't like the miniatures. It's because I have too many factions already in Warhammer 40,000 and in Kill Team, so I cannot. I don't have the time to paint more miniatures and more type of armies, right? So there is a moment that you have to choose what you want to collect, because if I have to do all the miniatures, if I have to buy all the miniatures that I find that awesome, I will buy yeah, I will buy too many things, right? So you have to be choiceful at the end. So you have the commando rules here, okay? You see, you have all the commando rules to play the commandos, and then we have the kill zone Octarius, okay? This mainly based on orcish type of terrain. I'm thinking if this is one of the squads that are in the Speed Freaks. I'm not sure. I need to check, but I have pieces like that from the Speed Freaks. So, although I don't have specifically this terrain, I will be able to play anyway, these missions, right? Here we have the missions. This is another part that is interesting, that is not specific from. You can play these missions as they come here with the factions that come here. You can play with other factions, right? So it's always nice to have more and more missions to play. And here we have 9 type of missions, right? 3 at 1.2 and 3, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, then the 3.1, 3.2, the 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, and the 3. Okay, so 9 in total. And here we have, these are the data sheets. And here you see an example. Okay, so this kill team Octarius and Chalnath will be very similar, right? So here we have Chalnath. Again, up to page 36 is background, and then we have the rest that is rules and missions, right? So it's basically rules and rules. So yeah, they talk about the Warzone first, they talk about the factions at war, and then we will talk about the Adeptas Sudoritas. Again, I like a lot this comic style type of illustrations. I think they are quite nice. But as well, this is from the box. I always like this one. I think the artist that did this drawing, it's really managed to communicate what the Sisters of Battle feeling. Here we see, some more comic style drawings, I will say. And here we have some. I like these videos. I'm not in favor of the painting color scheme they use for that, but I think they are quite nice, and eventually I would like to have them. This is the miniatures I would like to have. But I was not a good moment for me to buy the box. So I decided just to buy the book, and the unit can be bought now separately, because I did not want the town either, and I did not want more terrain, because I already have a lot of city fighting terrain. Okay, so here you can see all the background, and then we have the new town. I would say the new town looks quite nice with this new type of helmet. I think this is not bad. I don't know how these towns are always called. How this is one. This is the Seps. So individual name, you have Sulan, Hossein, Atsumo, Oros, Bashera. And then we go to the rules, and they start with here you see the ops for the Novitites and Pathfinders as well. And we will have the Novitite team. So the Novitite team, it's having 1 Novitite superior and 9 Novitite. I don't know if they have changed that. To be fair, I did not look at the last updates of the rules. And here we have all the different units. So here, I don't have miniatures for this one, because the Novitae are not existing out of this warband, right? Out of this kill team. So I like that they give so much personality to each miniature. Okay. And then we have the red equipment and the strategic assets and the requisitions, because you also can play a narrative with this kill team. And then we have the Pathfinder kill team. Okay, I will go fast again. So we are going to have a close combat type of kill team against a shooting kill team. Okay, with all the different drones. We have here the equipment, and then we will have again, here we have the requisitions and so on. We have the kill zone. Again, this is a city fight. If you have some of the, again, you don't need to have this specific piece of terrain, right? You can use the rule with any city fight type of terrain that you have. I have walls and I have demolished buildings as part of my terrain collection, so I did not have the need to buy even more of this, right? And then we go to the shadow operations, and you see there is a table for 9 missions. Okay, and then we have the missions here. The 9 missions are all here. And this is what you have. So the structure of this book, of the 2 books, okay, well, is you have the background, about 40% of the book. Then you have the rules of the 2 war bands that are in the box. And at the end, you have a war zone plus 9 missions, okay? So this is what you have. So one have the veterans, guardsmen, and the commandos of the orcs, and the other one have the Sisters of Battle, the Novitae, and the Tau Pathfinders. I guess if you collect in Tau, more likely you will be able to deploy something that is working here. The Sisters of Battle is more difficult because these are not existing, and with orcs, yeah, I guess the kill team is really nice, but if you already have orcs and you do some conversions, you can also do that. I don't see why you will not be able to do that. Okay, so that's all for now. So I hope you have liked this fast review. I just wanted to share with you what is the content. I just want to talk about these things, and again. Here it's curious because in Warzone I was not in Warzone, sorry, in Warcry I was complaining that they don't release the books alone. Here they are releasing the books alone, but I still think that the price of the book alone is too high compared to what you can find in second-hand market. So if you look at the second-hand market, I think you will have some opportunities to find these books cheaper than what Games Workshop is offering to us. But in the last time, you always can go to the Games Workshop or to a retailer that is selling Games Workshop books and buy these books there, okay? So yeah, if you are a lot into Kill Team, these books can be interesting because it's also adding you, even if you don't plan to play the factions in the book, you also have new missions, new scenarios that you can play in your games, okay? So that's all for now. So I hope you have enjoyed this one. Please give a like if you have liked this video, share if you think other people come interested, and as usual, thanks a lot for watching and see you later. Bye.